Hey guys, and welcome to another video on the channel. We're going to be doing a quiz today, which is, as you can see on the screen, it's which anime character are you? And I thought I'd just do this obviously because I'm doing a anime talk and stuff like that. So I thought I'd give this a little try. So modern technology sure is crazy. So I'm just gonna lower that a little bit. So yeah, modern technology sure is crazy. Seems that within the next few decades, we will be able to explore what it really means to be a cyborg. Are you game? I don't know. You know, that could be cool. It might not be cool. I think it all depends. All depends. Like. I am curious, like very curious about this, because imagine if you could get like implants for your eyes, you could see for miles, or you could record everything that's going on in your eyes with like a click of a button beside your head, or you could plug yourself into a computer and like all this clicking and that you didn't have to do that. There'd be no like reaction time. You would just do it. It would be pretty cool. Or even like implants in your like arms and legs, like people who hurt their arms and the hips and stuff like that. And you could implant like a new hip. Obviously they have new hips these days, but maybe like new arms that are stronger, like, or something for your synapses in your brain so your reflexes are faster, or something so it will make your metabolism like constantly in motion until, so then you lose weight faster. So then people who are overweight can, you know, help them lose weight. It would just be interesting to see different things like that. Are you more a leader or a follower? I'd like to be a follower. Sorry, a leader. True or false? Emotions are often an obstacle for you. No, I'm pretty much in control of my emotions, if I'm honest. What is the secret formula of your own personality, life, and success? Natural talent, inner drive, empathy and curiosity, learning from my mistakes, discipline, success. Honestly, I'm not the best person to ask. I would say discipline and learning from my mistakes. How are you defeating your enemies? Electric shock, obviously. Overwhelming power. Honestly, I'd rather not fight, but if I have to, beware. Information is key to defeating any enemy. Even if you have overwhelming power, maybe this enemy can reflect that power back at you, and you're just whamming it with power, and it's just dush, back at you. I mean, electric shocks, same scenario. Like, are you playing Pokemon Go? No, I used to. It is somewhat amusing though. I used to, I don't anymore. Just how geeky can you get with computers? I wouldn't say I'm like ones and zeros geeky. I mean, I know, you know, I used to do archery with a guy who worked in the server room, and the dude could just blow me away with his computer knowledge. So it's like, I know I've built my own. I wouldn't say built, but I've put together my own PC. I can clean it, I can factory reset, I can edit things and do all this stuff. I wouldn't say I'm computer literate, because if you look into actually being computer literate, coding, software and all this stuff, not a chance. I would say I know my way about a computer. Click to get your results. Calculating, annotating, and yeah, boys. How am I Goku, though? How am I Goku? I said get information about defeating your enemies. Do you see Goku doing this in any shape or form? I do not. He literally says, yo, let's fight. You're not here to be subdued, that is for sure. You are here to grow. Perhaps you sometimes see the world in black and white, but you are entirely devoid to learn new techniques and strategies for the betterment of yourself. You do what it takes to evolve, and you strive to do the right thing. What could be more important than that? What are the other results? Let's have a look. Okay. You are Pikachu from Pokemon. Oh, that would be hilarious. No, that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. This basically is just on like this brainful. This is quiz. I guess we could go to do a few more quizzes if we want. Okay, I found another quiz. It's what Pokemon are you? I just want for giggles because this actually looks pretty funny. You're just starting your journey, and Professor Oak offers 3 Pokemon for you and your friends to pick from. Who picks first? Me. I'll let them go first because I'm such a nice person. They can go first since I'm really undecided. If I'm honest, I would let everybody else go first, just because I would be undecided, and I'd be happy with any Pokemon I got. To be fair, like Charmander, it's gonna be fire type. It's gonna evolve into a fire type, like OP at Charizard. Like Squirtle, you're gonna evolve it into a water voice, and the Blastoise is OP. But in like retrospects, it probably like it come in handy because a lot of trainers I think would choose Charizard, and I'd be really happy with Bulbasaur anyway because Bulbasaur, I think Bulbasaur has so much he could do, like because obviously, like he's not the most agilest, but if you had him in a forest environment, he could use his Vine Whips to move around the trees and attack the person with like use Violence or attack, use like Stun Spore, Razor Leaf, charge Solar Beam like dodging with his vines, like charge it and then just spin and blast that bitch. Like I think that a lot of the Pokemon have promise, and obviously Pokemon's a bit harder. Do you think it's better to stay your true self or to be consistently changing and adapting to new ideas? I think that's a bit of a silly question, because you can't really stay your true self from when you were born. Like obviously you wouldn't speak English, you just lay there and say goo goo gaga, like, and cry your head up and want milk. So I think it's very important to stay open-minded and adapt. You see some bad guy stealing from a shop, it depends. Like, has this guy got a gun? I'm not getting involved with somebody with a gun. But yeah, you should, get help or call the police. Which special ability would you rather have? Breathing underwater, flying, super strength? I can't decide. All of them sound cool. I would prefer super strength because I know flying is awesome. And breathing underwater would be pretty cool because you could explore. But you couldn't go that deep underwater. That's the only problem, because you would die of obviously the pressure. Flying would be awesome because you could just, whip around and fly wherever you want. But actually that also depends how fast you can fly, because if I can only fly 10 miles an hour or 20 miles an hour, and to be fair, you're not going to be able to fly anything above like plus 30 miles an hour, because the wind is going to hit you, of course, and you're going to get really cold, and you're going to get a lot of wind chill, so you'd have to like find a way to counteract that. But with super strength, you've got the best of quite a lot of worlds, if I'm honest, because you're strong as anything, you can lift anything, you'll be able to move around anything, but if you can't control it though, you might hurt people you love. So that's one definite thing you must consider, is can you control it? And it's easier to hide, I think, than flying. Obviously if you start flying everywhere, people will be going crazy, like, what's this person flying for? What is your biggest stress reliever? Music, reading and meditating, food, exercise, something else. Something else because it's gaming. What kind of trainer are you? Win at all costs. It's all about having fun. I'm competitive, but there's only so far I'll go. I would say none of those. That's the problem. I mean, it's about having fun. I wouldn't win at all costs, because I wouldn't, if I was a trainer, I wouldn't damage my Pokemon to win. But I wouldn't ever say there's only so far I could go. I would go into every match saying, yeah, I can win this match quite easily. So it would be like a combination of all three, if you see what I mean. We go win at all costs. Where would you rather live? The beach, near mountains, somewhere with lots of trees. You know, I'm not a big fan of living on the beach, if I'm perfectly honest. A lot of weather fronts, same as the mountains. So I kind of would like somewhere where a lot of trees. You can chill and like really have a nice walk through the trees and meditate. But the mountains could be cool as well. Oh, it's one of those two, definitely. Huh. I'm gonna say mountains. I like mountains. No, actually, I'm gonna say trees. Just because, obviously, I have kids, so I don't want any kids falling down mountains. That would be a worry. I'm a dude. I mean, I don't think that should make a difference in my answer, because every Pokemon has a male and a female version. But there we go. Oh, I think they do. Maybe there might be some which don't. Get your results. Motherfucking Eevee. You are really versatile. You have many talents. You have become pretty much anything to put your mind to it. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. So you can only get like 5 other results, which is pretty crap. Magikarp, Charizard, Jigglypuff, Mewtwo, and Pikachu. Yeah, I'd definitely take an Eevee. That's awesome. Anything else? Which Star Wars ship are you? Why would you want to know that? It's a ship. Alright, we'll do this one. How well do you know your Disney princesses? Oh, actually, we're going to do this one next time in a separate quiz, because this is 30 questions long. So look forward to that, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.